Hi Stephen, this is Jasmine from Sprout SEO Solutions, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video to show you how you can get more traffic to your website and in turn get more customers. So let's get started. I have your website pulled up here, and first I want to say I love this picture. So the design is really simple, very nice. The option to leave a Google review is super important, and we'll go over that later, but that's incredible. As we scroll through, see just a little bit of content here. I like how these are going to link out to different service pages, and again, customer reviews, and then good contact information and hours. So overall, you have a really nicely laid out website, clean, simple design, but the one thing that I will say is that there's not quite enough content on here. And I only say this because we know that Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of content. And now this is because Google has what are called crawlers. And these crawlers read the content on your website and they use that content to better understand what your website is about. So that content is what allows Google to know what your services are, where your service areas are, and all that sort of good stuff. And now when we talk about content, it's really important that we talk about keywords. So what are keywords, right? So for example, say someone needs roofing services, right? They might go into Google and search roofing installation near me, roofing installers near me, roofing installation Byron Center, Michigan, things like that. Those are all examples of keywords. And now when you have those keywords on your website, Google reads that content, right? And Google sees those keywords, and that's going to help Google understand that when someone is searching for those things on Google, that your website should really be popping up as one of the results. So I went ahead and did a quick Google search for roofing installation Byron Center, Michigan, just as an example of a keyword that you might want to be ranking for. I'm going to skip past this top section here. These are all ads, so people are paying to be there. And what I really want to bring your attention to is this area here called the Google Map Pack. Now, being here is an incredible opportunity for business, as I'm sure you know, seeing that you are right here in the #1 spot. Congratulations. Since this section is the first thing that pops up underneath all those ads, we just tend to see people clicking through to different business websites a lot when people are here in this top 3. And so I'll keep this part short since you are doing amazing here ranking under this keyword, but just some tips and tricks to get here and then to stay here. The first thing, make sure you have a Google My Business profile, which clearly you do, and make sure that that profile is fully optimized. So this means making sure that the little bio about us section has at least 750 words, ideally containing some of those keywords that you want to be ranking for, making sure that you have good quality pictures, and then posting here occasionally. Second, it's important to make sure that you get good reviews, which clearly you're doing. You've got 89 reviews, a 4.9 star average, so you're doing great here. And then one tiny little tip, people know it's good to get reviews, but not a lot of business owners know that it's equally as important to respond to those reviews. So just go ahead and make sure that you're responding to any reviews that you do get. Lastly, to get here and stay here, you'll want to make sure you have lots of citations. Now, a citation is just anywhere out on the wild web where your business information is listed. So think your business name, phone number, location, hours, stuff like that. And really, you're going to find this in online directories. So think websites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Home Advisor. Those are all great examples of citations. And now scrolling past this, we finally get to what's called the organic search results. And this is another place we really want your website to be high up. Now, if we look at the first result here, this is another roofing company, and so we're going to consider them your top online competitor, at least when it comes to this particular keyword. So if we go ahead and take a look at their website, another clean, nice design. You see we've got some content here, contact form, some images. These all seem like they're going to link out, and that's about it. So really, your competitor isn't hitting the 1,500 word content, that Google likes to see as well. So right there is an opportunity for you. I went ahead and I want to show you this paid tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. It's a search engine optimization tool that I use to analyze websites. And I went ahead and threw your competitor in here. And what I really want to bring your attention to are these scores right here. So the DR and UR score. Now, DR is just an indicator of how strong Google thinks your website is, and UR is how much Google trusts a website. So both of these scores are going to be influenced by backlinks. Now, backlinks are anywhere out on the wild web where there is a link or button on a completely separate website that when someone clicks on it, it takes them back to your website. Now, the more backlinks you have, and specifically the more good quality backlinks you have, the higher these DR and UR scores are going to be. And while your competitor does have a pretty decent DR score, you can see that their trust factor isn't that high. Really quickly, I want to bring your attention to this keyword section. So your competitor is currently only ranking for 4 keywords, or 3 keywords it looks like, and none of these are on the first page of Google. So right there is an opportunity for you. We do see, when we did this search, it does seem like they are popping up here. And this is just because they have roofing contractors. They have the keyword, that roofing keyword is in the content on their page. So Google went ahead and pulled it up. Now, I went ahead and threw your website into this tool as well. We can see that your DR score is at 1.8, so that's the strength, and then the trust factor, 4.5. So these scores are a little on the low end, but it's not anything that we can't fix, right? So currently you have 140 backlinks, and so you are beating your competitors out when it comes to the number of backlinks, but it's also important that we keep in mind the quality of backlinks. So we would want to go in and check and make sure that the backlinks that you have are good quality and are going to increase that score, or both of those scores, rather than lower them. And this is because the higher those scores are, the more likely you are to be ranked higher on Google. We can see that your website is currently ranking for 41 keywords, which is great. We see lots of branded keywords. That means if someone's searching your brand, you're definitely popping up on that first page of Google. But here we see more general keywords that you might want to pop up for, if someone's just searching for services in general. Your position is on the 2nd to 3rd page, and in some cases even a little bit lower than that. So that is all that I have for you for this video. I hope that you found this informational, or I should say, I hope you found this information educational and helpful. If you have any questions at all, if you'd like to talk, please feel free to reach out to me. And even if you don't have any questions, if you could just drop me a line of feedback, let me know what you liked, what you found helpful, what you didn't, I would really appreciate it. Okay, enjoy. Thank you.